So I have kind of a weird question. Your dad is a police officer, yes? I am so curious, do he and his colleagues like the James Patterson novels and the Alex Cross character?
Yeah, they do. I mean, anyone, it's different. My dad, being a cop, my entire life, anytime we watched cop movies or cop TV shows, he was always complaining about they got this wrong, they got that wrong. And any writer knows, at a certain point, in order to tell your story and take an audience on a ride, you have to sometimes maybe fudge the facts. The procedures don't necessarily have to be in keeping what the guys are going to actually do. So, he's willing to suspend his disbelief as much as anybody else and go for the ride.
Do you feel like that gives you a unique perspective? You both obviously play police officers in the film. Is that something that you guys talk about? Kind of like, do you give her sort of your history or your perspective?
No, again, my dad was a cop and I come from a big cop family, so I don't know what it's like to be a cop on the job. I do know what it's like to grow up in a cop house. Mm-hmm. So if anything, and we didn't really have occasion on this to go into it, but in the past, it's like I know what, how cops talk to their kids and their wives and, to one another at a barbecue. I don't know how cops behave, when the deal is for real.
I know Tyler Perry did ride-alongs and he did the Krav Maga. Did you guys do any of that in preparation?
Come on, go with the joke.
I forgot. This is after lunch. Yes, we did. We both did something very important to prepare for our roles. I dyed my hair, and Ed got a haircut.
Ba-dum-bum. No, we had 3 days of tactical stuff that we had to do, but our characters really didn't.
We don't have a lot of physical stuff. There were no fight sequences we had to learn. We didn't have to use swords or, any complicated weapons. So we brushed up on our skills, having both played cops before and just remembering little things about weapons and, searching houses and doing stuff like that. But certainly not like Tyler, and definitely nothing like Matthew, obviously, who went above and beyond.
Yes, quite a physical transformation.
Yeah. Impressive, and something that I think people are going to walk away from the movie and have nightmares because of Matthew for years to come, which is a good thing.
Are you, having watched the film?
I didn't know what he was going to look like in the film. I rarely saw him on set, and he kept to himself because he was clearly in this insane mind space, and I didn't see him shirtless until he jumps into the ring in the movie. And I think I must have gasped because I couldn't take my eyes off him, and at the same time I thought, wow, how it's so impressive what he did, but absolutely petrifying.
Why do you think that people respond so much to this character over the years? This is an incredibly popular series of novels.
I think for the same reason Sherlock Holmes is still with us. You'll love a guy that can see the things that we can't see. He can walk onto that crime scene, and you love to, it's almost like kind of a puzzle, the fact that he's able to sort of put this thing together and show us how he's done it. Audiences love that, so I think it's, I think for that reason.
So does that make you Watson?
Maybe.
Yeah, totally gonna start calling you Watson.
I guess a little bit, yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and join us at amctheaters.com, and watch one of our other AMC Movie News videos below.